Richard Garriott, known to some of you as Lord British, and today we're going to show the Shroud of the Avatar home decoration system. Today we're going to begin with decorating our Knight's House. The Knight's House is one of the pledge rewards we have given to many of our backers, and you can see here we've started in our modest front yard, where over here we have some benches and tables and chairs. In this case, these were crowd-sourced items made by one of our pledgers, Borg. Borg, thank you very much. We'll go along past some of these crafting tables you may have seen in our previous videos to a little bit of a side yard here where we've put a few of these camping supplies. In this case, they were made and provided for us by the Hairy Man. Thank you, Hairy Man, for your continued great work. Also here in the side yard, you'll see you pick up this guillotine, and instead of using it in the backyard, maybe we'll take it to a more visible place somewhere else in our abode. Going past these crafting stations, these are the places we could have made logs into boards and boards into furniture, like the furniture you've seen outside or here on the inside. Inside here you'll see, for example, there is the butchery table, and on the floor there's a movable rug. On the back wall there's tapestries, there's also paintings. Paintings, of course, you can, any of these wall hanging items you can put on any of those horizontal surfaces or the vertical surfaces. You'll notice also, by the way, we can stack items. So here, for example, with the barrel and bucket on the carpet, on that rug, similarly the cup on top of the barrel, and now they all move as a unit, sort of a parent-child relationship. And we think this is a great innovation and an advantage in home decorating. You can even do things like there's a whole bookcase, and that bookcase is full of individual books. In this case, they were created by Green Arrow. Thank you, Green Arrow. I can take a few of them with me on my adventures, scatter a few more around the house, and yet you can still now pick up the whole stack and move the components in that parent-child relationship around the house with me. So let's move upstairs after adjusting the tapestry here on the wall. And here on the second floor you'll see some more fun things to decorate with, a couple more paintings I might choose to rearrange. Here you can see that someone forgot to put that carpet, that rug, under the table. So we move the table on top of the rug and then move the rug and table back between the chairs. Back over here in the corner of the room, if I can squeeze through, I'll get to my little bedroom. And in here you can see that even small things like those pillows decorating the bed are individual objects. The furniture would be individual objects. And of course, again, you can decorate anything up or down through the stack of objects all at the same time. Now let's proceed to the... and by the way, that table and chairs was made by Melicor Might Measure. Here on the roof you'll see our crafting tables. There's the smelting table where you can melt down your ore. There's the blacksmith table to make weapons and tools. There's the alchemy table for the alchemists, and even a cooking table to cook food. In the corner here we had tucked an ankh, a good symbol of virtue. And as you can see, it also is built out of a pile, you might say, of other objects. I can bring out, for example, instead of moving the alchemy table, I could bring out that guillotine and maybe tuck it back in the corner where the ankh was instead. Perhaps, in fact, I'll put that ankh back in my backpack. And now I think that's a much nicer place to display my implement of terror. In any case, I think you get the general gist of how you can decorate a home, all the way from stacks of items up here on the roof, down through the walls and floors of the interior, and even in your own yard. All will be decoratable with, I think, this new and innovative decoration system. Thank you very much.